Hey guys and gals, Froggy here. Just a quick video on polishing exhaust tips. And a lot of you are probably laughing and saying, I never polish my exhaust tips. Well, I don't polish them very much either. But I do maybe once or twice a year. And when I do, I want to show you how I do it. What I use on these tips, and this is a Corvette Z06. First off, what I like to do is jack it up. So I threw my jack under the subframe and jacked it up there, so I'm not bending over so badly to polish them. And what I do first is I get some. This is actually rubbing compound for paint. Okay, medium cut means it's pretty aggressive compound, and I use that with steel wool. That's 000 steel wool. And let me turn this around a little bit for you. Yeah, 000 steel wool and medium cut. Then I'm going to finish off with this micro finishing. That's fine cut. I didn't use the fine cut. I went from medium cut to the micro finishing, and just a plain old towel. It's a little bit of a technique to it, so let me show you what I do. You want to take a dab of the medium cut. Now this is old stuff, so it's gotten a little bit, it's still soft, but it's not really liquid anymore. But that's okay for these purposes. I'm not putting it on paint, I'm just polishing up some metal. So put it on your steel wool and just rub it in like that. The exhaust tips do get pretty caked up with exhaust and dirt from the road and everything else. So there's going to be some elbow grease involved in getting that stuff off, but it'll come off. And underneath you'll have some nice clean exhaust tips. Now these, actually I did these already. They were really black. Oh, excuse me a second. There's Froggy's newest addition to the garage. That's a Lexus RX 350. I'm going to be doing some videos on that. My wife is backing it out, going somewhere. Anyway, back here, rub it up good with the steel wool. Do it, well, as long as you need to do it. I probably did it about 5 minutes, maybe 3 minutes on each side, and it cuts through pretty good. Take your towel and start wiping. Now, I'm going to have to describe a trick to you, but there, that will show you the result there. Now we're going to switch to the microfine, and we're going to put that on the rag. Okay, see, I got some on the rag, maybe even a little bit too much, but I want to make sure it doesn't drip off. I'm rubbing it on the tip. Now, what I'm going to do, I need two hands, so I'm going to just show you. I take the towel and I put it over here like that, and then using two hands, I do it like a shoe shine kind of a motion with the towel. It's this way, this way, this way, this way. Only obviously I'd be going really fast and with long strokes if I was doing it two-handed, but I can't do that and make the shot at the same time. But just imagine it. And you can get going fast that way, and you get going fast and you use a long stroke, you're doing more cleaning for the amount of energy that you're putting out, rather than this. This is just cleaning a little bit of a spot. Imagine going really long strokes on that. And you do that for another couple of minutes on each one. I mean, 2 or 3 minutes on each tip. And don't forget to do that inside lip here, and they're starting to look pretty good. And you can also use stuff like Mother's or McGuire's wheel polish, but tell you the truth, you can buy this stuff cheaper and it works just as good. The Mothers and the Meguiars may have a little special chemical in it that helps with cutting through the grime on the exhaust tips, and I do have both of those. And let me get one out and I'll just try it out for you guys and show you. Okay, we got both Mothers and Meguiars, so we'll use them both and then let you be the judge. Okay, I did the Mothers on the right and the Meguiars on the left, and I looked at the rag to see how much black was still coming off, and I don't know, it seemed about the same to me. I think one time when I did some polishing off the car where you could really, I mean, here I can't really give you a good shot of it because the car is just stuck in the garage, but if I had a piece out in the open, then I could, you know, move it around and show you different angles and get good sun on it. I think I liked the Mothers a little bit better. They have an economy size here, so you save a little money by buying a bigger size container, but they're both good. So that's about it for polishing tips. If you have any questions, post them up in comments. If you want to see more Froggies working on the cars, subscribe. It's free. I hope this helps you out. Give me a thumbs up if it did. Froggy out. Bye-bye, guys and gals.